Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Kailea if you're new here. Today we're gonna watch Legend of Korra Book 1 Episode 8. And might I just say that this series is actually surprising me in a lot of ways that I didn't think it would, just because of things that I've heard. I will say though that there are some moments in the writing that I can tell as a screenwriting major where things are better left to be shown on screen rather than told through dialogue. Some dialogue can be a little bit unnecessary and kind of on the nose or a little bit cheesy. But then again, you also have to remember that Legend of Korra is a kids show when it's not really. It's not. But they still have to cater to that kind of audience because Nickelodeon. But other than when it comes to writing, like dialogue and such, the show is going in a direction that I honestly did not expect. I definitely did not expect to see robots. One thing that I mentioned last episode was that when Lin did the seismic sense, I realized that I had missed that. Like that essence of bending that seemed so spiritual and was such a bigger connection than just for fighting or for pro bending. It was something deeper than that. Going forward, I do hope that we get to see more of that. I recently remembered that Korra still has to learn airbending, so I'm sure we'll get to it. Nobody has to tell me in the comments. Eventually I know we'll get to it. But that was just a really nice thing to see last episode. Lin doing hot girl stuff. And please remember, if you want to keep up with these reactions, you can subscribe to my channel. So let's get right into it. I won't waste any more time chopping it up. Make sure you're staying hydrated. It's getting hotter these days. I can't wear my sweaters anymore. I'm just excited. Book 1, Air, Chapter 8, When Extremes Meet. Ooh.
You're finally here! Welcome to Air Temple Island!
Such tireless workers.
Oh my god, Asami has so much stuff!
Trust me.
And I just realized it's snowing. Like it's snow covered on Air Temple Island. It looks so pretty.
Looks like I have some competition.
We shall meet again soon, beautiful woman.
Iki and I will take you to your room this way.
This animation in this episode's really comforting.
Did you know Korra likes Mako?
Wow, Iki!
No, I wasn't completely aware of that.
I have like secondhand embarrassment. Excuse me.
Run along, Iki!
Oh.
Oh my gosh. This is where these meme scenes are coming from. Okay.
It's really
You know what? I'm getting reminded of the dojo rooms in Kung Fu Panda,
Thank you for your
which is an iconic movie of my childhood.
Iki, I swear, if you don't leave us alone, I'm gonna...
Councilman TARRLOK.
I want to find out what is under this man's, like, his facade.
The police department will
Wait.
lend any and all available resources to the councilman and his task force until we quell this insurgency.
Ooh, so this new guy's gonna report to him?
TARRLOK up to
I don't like it. Look at he's smirking. They couldn't make it any more obvious.
TARRLOK, I don't know what you did to get Chief Saikan in your pocket, but I highly doubt it was legal.
There's no way I'm rejoining your vanity project.
That is unfortunate to hear.
You played me, you played Beifong, and now you're playing the new chief, too. Well, I got news for
He's
you.
playing all
You
of
need
us.
me, but I don't need you.
There you
I'm
go.
the Avatar.
There you go. Yes, you are.
The Avatar? You are merely a half-baked avatar in training.
Be quiet.
How is your airbending going? Didn't think so.
Shut up,
If you will
dude.
not be part of my task force, then you had best stay out of my way.
Being the Avatar is already a big enough
Understand
reputation.
what's wrong
Just
with
hit it
you.
where it hurts.
I'm a failure.
Can you? Is there any way you can go meet
You
Aang?
just
Like
need to
just
work through
just
this
tap into
airbending
him.
block. Aang not only had his bending teachers, but also his past lives to call upon for guidance.
See?
Have you ever made contact with your past lives?
Are we gonna see
I
Aang?
haven't. I'm a spiritual failure, too. I had a few weird hallucinations. I saw Aang.
That's right. Those
Seemed like
flashbacks.
he was in trouble.
Aang's spirit must be trying to tell you something.
Come on, Aang. Come on. I will. I might cry if I see Aang. This spiritual connection is what I was just talking about. Oh, don't cry. She was crying. Oh, I just want to give her a big hug.
There you are.
I just feel alone.
No, that's nonsense. You're amazing. Aang hadn't mastered all the elements when he was battling the Fire Nation. He was just a little kid.
And he wasn't alone. He had his friends
true.
to help him. Team Avatar.
I don't know.
Sonny,
I'm
you
so used to
always know
hearing
how to
Sokka
accessorize
say
your
Team
outfits.
Avatar.
Naga way!
All of you on Naga? Why don't you just take a Sky Bison?
Alright, scratch that.
Or take a car? Hopefully Asami doesn't run anybody over this time.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Oh my god! She ran them over! Well, they're motorcycles. That's right! I forgot Mako can lightning bend. Nice, they did it.
Stay out of my way.
Dude, you just... I can't wait for him to get his butt whooped.
The law I have proposed would make it illegal for anyone to be a member of the Equalists, or even be associated with them. It also puts into effect a curfew, ensuring all non-benders are in their own homes by
Is
night.
that law even
This
gonna
is
do
going too
anything?
far, Tarrlok. You can't punish all non-benders for the actions of a few.
These people aren't armed or dangerous.
Please help us. You're our avatar too.
The authorities are like making it worse between the benders and the non-benders.
TARRLOK, you need to turn the power back on and leave these people alone.
Round up all these Equalists.
They're innocent people. What the fuck? He's really doing this to these people. No, this is what's gonna start the war. Like, that is what's making these benders look bad. The oppressive authority, and TARRLOK is behind it all.
You're under arrest.
For what?
What?
TARRLOK!
And go back to the
No,
air
crush him.
Korra, listen to him. It's not worth it.
So sad to see your little team
Oh,
Avatar
he's-
broken up. You had a good run.
All Equalist suspects are being detained indefinitely.
Those people are entitled to due process under the law.
You'll have to take that up with Councilman TARRLOK.
Wake up, Naga. Let's go.
You gonna bust him out? Jailbreak? or bust TARRLOK too.
Have something on your mind? Spit it out.
Don't you see? You're doing exactly what Amon says.
Thank
is
you!
wrong with
Exactly!
benders. You're using
Exactly
your
what
power
he's
to oppress
doing.
and intimidate people. You're just as bad as Amon.
Oh, finally, a water-bending battle. Water and earth. I don't think I've seen Korra waterbend as much. Oh my god, he could have died right there. Why didn't he? Oh my god! No!
You're in my way, Avatar, and you need to be removed.
Oh, holy crap.
Not a full moon. How are you doing this?
There are a lot of things you don't know about me.
Oh my god. No! These flashbacks are...
Say goodbye to Republic City, Avatar Korra.
Let me out!
Just burn the car down with your fire breathing? No, no, it's not gonna happen. The episode's over. Okay. So my suspicions of TARRLOK were pretty much confirmed in this episode. Yeah, he's the one making a problem between the benders and the non-benders and the authorities now that he basically has the authorities wrapped around his finger. They're oppressing the non-benders, the innocent ones. It's very political. TARRLOK is a very, very good example of a corrupt person in government. And then Amon is just this extreme radical person. And it's just making things worse. And Korra figured that out, and that was really great. You know, that episode was really more... It was slow, but it was chilling. It was paced out differently compared to the last few episodes. I reacted a little bit late to TARRLOK doing the bloodbending. And then when Korra says, it's not a full moon, like, how are you able to do this? I'm like... That just opens up more of the subset. They figured out how to do it not on a full moon. And that goes back to Katara. Like, who did she teach? Because Hana, Katara, were the only two waterbenders that ever knew. I hope we figure out how that happened. Hey, I called out a lot of things in the beginning before I watched the episode. the spiritual connection, you know, with Bending, spiritual connection with Aang. I was hoping we'd get to maybe see Aang or connect to him somehow, but maybe I know that's coming. But also the flashbacks. I saw Toph was getting bloodbended, Sokka was there, Aang was also getting bloodbended. There's so much under the iceberg. Even though it was done in the wrong way, TARRLOK brought up Korra's role as the Avatar. It brings it back into perspective. Her role as the Avatar is something to be learned. Just like Aang, it was something that he knew that he was, but he didn't want to be. And so with Korra, we're watching her grow and we're watching her take this Avatar journey the very same way. She's gonna blossom into a beautiful butterfly. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. Drop a comment down below, let me know your thoughts. I hope you have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you are. Remember to drink water, have a little something to eat, and don't forget, you're doing great today. Bye!